What up, Juggalos? Panic 17 here. It is a Monday, June 5th, no, 6th, whatever the fuck it is. It don't matter what date it is because you know it's Monday. It's another fucking week to get your shit together. Some people never get their shit together. Today, you're gonna get your shit together. You're gonna do whatever the fuck it is you needed to get done on that fucking list. The smallest thing first. Why go for the top right now when you can do something small and knock that bitch out of the way? So today we are going to talk about the daily spirits. And what is the daily spirits? Daily spirits is a topic that we do every week, and several ninjas give their opinion on the topic. Maybe it's juggalo related, maybe it's psychopathic related, maybe it's covering the underground, maybe it's none of that. Like today. Today, the daily spirits is what has Carnival Spirits done for you? I wanted to put something on here that was a little different, that you could answer and get different answers. I mean, you could, answer the question, you can get different answers. Because some questions you ask, you don't think it through, and then you end up getting the same answer. I remember when I started Carnival Spirits, I honestly don't know if I'd still be doing videos if I never got invited to Carnival Spirits. I have no clue. I didn't even think I was going to get invited. I was just doing whatever the fuck that I was doing. I made my first video on hatchet attacks, what to expect at a concert, because I'd never been at one before. So I think one of the next ones was talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, which was going to come out, which has been out for a couple of years now, and it's fucking crazy. Being Carnival Spirits has really fucking helped me. There's a lot of hangouts that we do that you guys never see, that y'all guys never know about. And that's because it's not recorded. It's just us talking. Nights like that help me, and I'm pretty sure help everybody else. Depression is something that's really become very common in the United States, and it's something that silently kills people. I've known people who've killed themselves over depression. So, I mean, the stigma that depression, you're a bitch for having, people used to think you're a bitch for being depressed, and people still do. But it's like, look, man, we're not fucking robots. You know, we go through shit. If you're going through some shit, tell something to somebody. Talk about it, because that's probably what you need, is to get it out and really talk about it. So Daily Spirits has kept me sane, you know. Um, I talk about some of my personal shit, and this is real. I talk about some of my personal shit to these guys. People in my hometown that I've known for years don't know some of the fucking fucked up shit, depression and sadness that's going through my head. TJ, Don Chaos, Jinx, those guys know more about what's going on through my head than some of my friends in my hometown, you know? And I don't blame my friends, because I don't want to put this shit on people, you know what I mean? I don't want to make people listen to my bullshit, because I know that I can only help myself. Carnival Spirits has really taught me about the art of talking, doing speeches in front of people. Right here, I can. really make it perfect or whatever. Every now and then I say I mean, these videos to me, they don't have to be perfect. If I was really and I'm not saying that this is not important enough. I just feel like we can make little mistakes. I mean, who cares if you say and shit like that? But it's really taught me how to speak. Like I feel more confident about doing speeches in front of a crowd. If I ever had to do one, I could probably do it a lot better than people around me, or just as good. Whereas before, I wouldn't even want to think about getting in front of a crowd and speaking, because it made me nervous. I felt like I didn't know how to do that. And now I feel like I can do that. It's no fucking, it's not a problem. Carnival Spirits has also helped me get a song out of my fucking head that's been in there for years. I wrote it in 2009 or 2010, and it would come back, it would come in my head, and I would have to be saying it or whatever, and it would just always fucking come up, come up, come up, because I had wrote it, and it wasn't, I wrote it 20-30 minutes, didn't really put too much work into it, so it shows, it could have been a lot better. But I don't get that problem no more. I don't fucking hear it in my head no more, because I recorded it, I got it out. And I'm about to record another one with Callie Green and an underground artist that will be revealed later. I got into this artist a couple of years ago. I'm not going to say, oh, I've been down with him forever. I'm not going to front. It's been only a couple of years. I heard a song. I've checked out their CD. They've got like a rap metal CD. It's fucking, I like their shit. I like what they do. So to be on a song with him is fucking mind blowing. It's really fucking mind blowing. Through a channel, Carnival Spirits. There is nobody like us on YouTube in the Juggalo world. Nobody. People confront, but they don't know. I'm sorry. I've never been one to put realness like this out there. I don't want to make anybody feel bad, but it's like, you know what? I can't deny it. Carnival Spirits is the shit. We always got something going on. We may have our stints of vacation time, but everybody needs vacation time, Everybody needs to rest their head for a little bit. I've just got this like confidence in certain things because of Carnival Spirits. Like, I feel like I could do a podcast and be decent at it. Beastmaster just did a podcast, Gaming Without Parole. I've only listened like 10-15 minutes, and I'm just like, holy shit, this is fucking, To see somebody that we sit on a computer and chat it up with on what I feel like is a real podcast, when you're sitting in a room, you're sitting in a circle, whatever, you got the mics, and it's like, we prepared for this kind of shit by just talking with each other. I drew a blank, but I've learned so much through Carnival Spirits. A simple YouTube page. It's more than just videos for this channel, and I think that's why this channel's the shit. It's more than just getting up on a camera and making videos. There's so much creativity that comes out of this channel. We don't get the views that I think we deserve, and we don't get the interaction that I think we deserve. Unfortunately, the other motherfuckers get a lot more, but that's good, because that just shows me that people are sheep. They now I understand why Hitler became a thing, because idiots follow other idiots. You know what I mean? And the real people kind of get ignored. But I feel like if we keep doing what we're doing, eventually we're gonna get that interaction that we want. We're gonna get the views that we want. And I guess to me it really don't matter if it never happens, because I enjoy myself. That's the point. It's not to make a dollar. It's not, to be top Juggalo collaborative page. It's just to know that, look, we've got together and we made this channel, and we've grown, we've progressed. We got a small following, and all our hard work is, paying off. We're getting interviews from underground artists. I've got one lined up with an artist who was on the April Fool's Foolin' tour. He blew me away when he went off stage, and it's like there was a break before he went on stage, and when there's a break, you lose people's attention. So he went on stage after this break where he had to regain the whole crowd and get their attention, and he did that, and that's why I'm going to interview him. He's going to be at the gathering of the Juggalos, and I'm not going to give his name out just yet. I also plan on interviewing a wrestler. I have not hit him up yet, but I'm almost sure that because I've seen this interview done, and I thought it was very poorly done. It focused on one topic, and I know I could do better. This is the fucking confidence that Carnival Spirits has given me. I've never really been confident about much. You know, Getting in the ring, I was confident about that shit. Putting on a wrestling match, I knew I could do that shit a lot better than everybody else, or just as good. So that's about it. What have I gotten from Carnival Spirits? In one word: confidence. So that's about it. I can't wait to see what everybody else is going to say. It's Monday. It's time to get your week started. Go out there and check something small off the list, and just stay positive, because it's too easy to stay negative. I've done that for a long fucking time, and believe me, it gets you nowhere. Whoop to the whoop.